Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Muhammad Ikhwan bin Mazlan and I am a student from section 4, group 1. So in this video, I will present about my project, about our group project for FYPI system. So a little bit of overview about this project. So our project is to make a system for final year students to help them in managing their process in making FYP. So FYP is a final year project. So basically we have 4 courses inside the FYP, which is SCSP 4112, Initial Industry Project Proposal, SCSP 4233, Industrial Integrated Project Proposal, SCSP 4235, Industrial Integrated Project Development, and SCSP 4234, Industrial Integrated Project Report. Okay, so regarding the problem statement, we have listed 3 problem statement, which is first, student need to update the progress manually. Second, student is unsure whether the project's requirement has been fulfilled. Third, the coaches cannot spectate the project progress. So this is the problem that the student face during the manual FYP system, which is the system that doesn't use our FYPI, which is the manual system where student must go to the coaches room, student must submit by themselves, the coaches must evaluate the project manually. So this is the problem that we found, and to solve this problem, we come out with a solution called FYPI, which is an FYP system that can be done on computer, on the internet. Okay, so the course that we have chosen from the 4 courses previous is we choose the SCSP 4235, which is the project demonstration. So in this course, students are required to regularly demonstrate their progress of project or system development to their industry and university coaches. Okay, so this system demonstration is compulsory and is evaluated as part of integrated project development SCSP 4235 grade. Students are required to demonstrate their progress of project or system development for evaluation in week 10 to 12 of their final semester at the industry. So the entity that are involved in this course are students and university or industry coach. So okay, this is the module that have been given to me, which is to upload the live demonstration. This is the program 4. So this is the child diagram of process 4. So I'm gonna explain a little bit of this child diagram. So first, the data that come into the process is the project media file. So this project media file is actually a demonstration that has been done by the student, and they will upload the file, the video file, into our system. So we will create an interface that has an upload button that the student can upload the file into the system. Then the file will be processed by our system and will be stored into the database, which is we call the D5, the project presentation. And then from the D5, the database, we will show the presentation or the demonstration to the coach interface. So this is for the process, child process 4.3. Okay, during this process, during the 4.3, the coaches can see which student has uploaded and which student do not. So when a student has uploaded or has submitted their demonstration, the system will then notify the coaches that this student has uploaded the demonstration, and it will request for the coach to evaluate the demonstration. Okay, so and then we move to 4.4. The coaches can now evaluate the demonstration, and then after the evaluation happen, the system will record the marks into a database also, which is called the D6 for evaluation marks. Now, using this D6 evaluation marks that has been stored in the database, our system will display the grade and the marks of the evaluation to the student. Okay, so now about my self-reflection during this course. So there are four of the main point that I'm gonna highlight. So first is new knowledge on designing and analyzing system. So when learning SAD, system analysis and design, I learned a lot of new knowledge on designing and analyzing systems, such as the feasibility study, the DFD, and you know, when back in when I learned HCI and I'm doing the prototype for HCI, I don't know about DFD, and I don't know how to, you know, analyze the system and design the system correctly, and we also don't know how the data flow is going on. So after learning SAD and learning about the DFD whatsoever, when doing the prototype, it's getting a lot easier compared to when I do on the HCI course. So this is one of the main thing that I realized during after I learned SAD. And second one is to improve teamwork skills. So as you know, in this SAD course, we have a lot of team project, and you know, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So this kind of project teach me how to work in a group, teach me how to compensate your time for your friends, you know, and how to communicate with your friends, how to communicate in the team, how to do your work in the team. So the third one is time management. So this project for SAD is actually, it's very quite hard for us to do, because we have a lot of other project for other course, and to be able to do this project, we have to manage our time correctly. So at the end of this project, after completing this project, we have learned a lot about how to manage our time, so that our project or our work can be done correctly. And then the last one is, it improve our soft skills. Okay, there are a lot of soft skills, such as communication, as I mentioned previously, and communication, and you know, how to talk, because I believe in this project we have to talk a lot, we have to make video, we have to present our work. So that kind of thing teaches us on our soft skills. So now I'm gonna do the demonstration for my prototype. Okay, so this is the prototype that I've been working on. Okay, so first of all, we have the interface. Before the login, we will ask the user, who are you, which is, are you a student or are you a coach? Okay, so if you are a student, you can press student, and then it will come out the login page. Now you just press the login page, then you can enter your username and password. You can also press remember me. Okay, now you can just log in. Okay, now after you log in, you will arrive at the project demonstration homepage. Okay, so we have two options here, which is submission and grade. If you did not submit your demonstration, your grade will be 0. There will be no grade here. So first you want to do as a student is you want to submit. Okay, and just press upload here, and it will upload your video file. Okay, and then just submit. Okay, once you submitted, you can edit your submission. By editing, it means you can remove, or you can replace, you can upload another file, you know, something like that. Okay, so we can back. Okay, now we can look at our grade. But before looking at our grade, let's log out and go to the coach's interface. Okay, now we go to our coach. Okay, so in the coach interface, it will come out like this. Like, okay, this student has uploaded, so the name will be here, and the video will be previewed here. Okay, if the student are not did not submitted, the name won't be here. Okay, so once you see the name as a coach, just press the name, and then you can see the video, and then after you see the video, you can evaluate. Okay, the evaluate will be something like this, like evaluation form, and then there will be a lot of criteria that I don't know, and then you just can enter the marks, and then just submit evaluation, and then once you submitted evaluation for a student, then the student name will be highlighted in green. Okay, so now we can log out and go back to the student. Okay, now we can look at our grade. Okay, now the grade that has been entered by the coaches will be shown here. Okay, so yeah, so I believe this system is actually very helpful compared to the manually system. Because why? Because the student do not have to meet the coach in if they want to do the demonstration or they want to do the evaluation. Okay, everything will be centralized here in this app with a good database, and everything can be done remotely. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you are in your home, whether you are, especially when we are in online in a pandemic like this where people cannot meet easily. So this system is very helpful, and I believe it has already solved all the issues that we have listed in the problem statement. So that's all from me. Thank you.